I can hear her. There she is. Ooh, you had major downloads. You had an epiphany or two too, didn't you? Oh, okay. How can I help you? Are we going to go play? Are we going to go play? Oh my God, I'm excited. There's a part. Okay.
We just might, because I'm very, very high frequency today.
Okay, so I'm just going to jump right in. Here's the thing. Something looks like a cookie cutter, but it's not what it seems. It's over there. You're looking at something to find the answer, but it's not there. It looks the same, but it's over there. Meaning the piece you're looking for is over there. So you have to stop looking in this direction. You need to go over there. They said literally pull out, give your ego something else to do, because then all of a sudden you're going to see it. And it'll look like a simple code. You're like, I've seen this 1,000 times. Correct. But it's over there. And the reason the direction is over there is because then you're seeing it has to do with a direction. You literally understand better with that energy field. Does that make sense? Now that I'm showing that you don't use, I see diamonds, I see tiny diamonds, I see very specific diamonds, like a Herkimer diamond. Does that help? Okay, yep. So what happens is that I feel like it's about how you do the diamond placement. So you know how when a laser beam goes through, there's something about a diamond placement. And it is as if that you don't have it on the right angle. You don't have something on the right angle, because you know when you flash something through, it can project something on the wall to read a code. You're flashing something through, but you're not flashing the right frequency of light to see the code. But the thing is that if you just already know you do, and you have the code, you'll say, I know the familiarity of that code. There it is. Just like when I woke up this morning, I'm Linda. Ah, yeah, there it is. So when you're looking for this, don't be going, oh, I can't find something I can't see. Yes, it's something that's unconscious and you don't know you need to know it, but you do know you need to know it. You just think, well, I've never seen this before, but that's not true. Yeah. Just like you know who you are, you know this code. So you say, yeah, I'm ready. Thank you, Spirit. And just watch it pop. Train yourself to see it pop.
They have me writing since I'm on with you.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Little to the left, little to the left. See if you can put another type of a Morse code next to that. See what happens. Whoa. Now I'm in a crystal room with you, and it's something to do with stuff that's coming down. And they said these are strings and strands. These are about time and space, but they are also like, you haven't visited your mother in a while. Okay, not real life mother, but so there's something about visiting the past, something about visiting. And I'm like, so you're like, yeah, but now there's a joke. How do I phone home? Phone home. So there's like, you're not finding the right little, she didn't give me your phone number. How can I phone home? I'm sorry, they're making me laugh. So now again, I'm looking at all these things. They look like streamers that are coming down, but what they are little crystal things. But that's interesting because they're more of a light body aspect of code. Just let me look at it. I'm just going to explore this just for a moment. Whew. Why do they give me a big ass? At least I know it's there. But it's interesting. I can see myself there, but I can also see through my own eyes. And now it's like, but to help me let me know I've got a big ass. Can I just write a new code for that? Now, we are completely on a different area. I feel like we're traveling now because I feel like if I look out, space is there. It's not the same place as we were in the interstellar galactical place we were at. This is a whole, we're traveling together all of a sudden. Ugh. And there's like, beam me up, Scotty. Okay, so you have that already, the beaming capabilities. There's all of these different things. But they remind me of, okay, now they're really taking me to the old time Star Trek shows. I have no idea why. And it's the funny sayings that they say. So they're having Will Shatner come in. It's the pauses, you know what I'm talking about. And so there's somebody familiar that you are meant to connect with, that is going to have a piece of information. But then it's going to be a real life person, but it's going to be in their personality that you're going to go, they got it. Okay. Now, what's interesting is part of your old part of you says, well, how do I trust those people that say they want to wine and dine me? You know, it's like you've got this attitude over here. And so you have to do real life sometimes. You got to come out of that space. They're like, come down to earth, Linda. Okay, whatever. The point is that somebody's bitching because I'm watching you pick up your kids. I'm watching you doing your things. You're doing your stuff. Somebody thinks they know better than you. Okay, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm on the ship, but I'm watching all of this. You've already, oh, look at that. You got a piano. You actually can start, oh, this is really brilliant. Hold on, I gotta soak this in. I am, oh, this looks like the Tesseract. Give me a moment to understand. But you have a, damn. Wow, I'm looking at these timelines. And you're like, I have to play this one out. So you're deliberately pulling in different timelines and I've got to figure this something out. There's a piece here I've missed. I feel like you're going and living all these different timelines because you're looking for something that you felt like you left behind. And I'm going to feel, is it really, did you feel like you left it behind? Your nerves are saying that it has to do with I was incompatible with something and I need to be compatible again. But my etheric form does not feel like it has the control. Okay, so that's part of it. Okay, they're showing me a picture. Okay, this is weird. Your sensory systems are all crossed because I'm looking at a picture, but I'm hearing the picture. Well, hell, it's like a movie, but that's not it. This is a different type because now it's like I have to taste the movie.
All senses.
Yes, all of them, to the point where my spleen is going, what? Well, I know what this is. This is abuse. You were told a lie and you haven't quite woke up to see the program. Because I'm watching you with your little tiny spaceship, if we just want to call it that, circling around this one timeline, going around a circle. That's like you look and you're like, there it is, there it is, there it is. And it's kind of like what I do when I look back and I can see. And I said, can you tell me more? Ooh, I'm going to hot flash. So there's something about you almost made the escape, but somebody tattled, and the wrath that came at you was very abusive and devastating, very traumatic. Does that make sense? So I'm looking at the process. And I said, so did the process all go into long-term memory? They said it had to do with getting caught into the manipulation. I couldn't see the manipulation. I says, well, what do you need to do so you can see the manipulation? Is that I have to become compatible? No. I have to stop being so compatible with it because it was just second nature. I go into that behavior and I don't know it. And I go into the readjust. Tell me more. I'm addicted to this behavior. Shut up. You're addicted to what? The only way to survive is I have to keep creating an expectation and not expectancy. No. Expectation, because the expectation is that I have to do what somebody said. So I said, how many people? One person. So one person said, and there's like, I have to keep doing an expectation. And I says, are you even aware you're doing the expectation? Not really. I wrote this text. I wrote it to survive. I says, tell me more. And they go, yes. I says, show me what you're ready to process. Oh my God. Okay. You know when people scream and they slobber?
Yeah.
You know when they get so angry, you can feel the vibration coming off of them? Called hysteria. Your body disconnected. It created a mental anguish. And you want to reconnect with parts of yourself, but it has a picture.
Yeah.
And that picture says, we've done this. And it's showing me replication. And I says, okay, but you haven't really released it so that it can stop replicating. And they said, but I have to hold the readjust so they can't find me. So they can't get to me.
I woke up this morning and I was pissed the fuck off. And I felt this female energy, and this is a female energy I had a past life with that's in my life now. And I've been asking them to show me her. And it's like I'm fighting myself inside because I don't want to know who it is because I don't trust myself.
Hold on. Is that true? No, it's not really true. That's the story, but it's because you haven't been able to peek. And I said, is she ready to peek right now? Ugh. My whole legs are doing that weird thing again. And they said swamp thing. Oh, so okay. Who's in your life that actually speak very resentful, very negative, and it feels like walking in a swamp? You can smell them. I know you can because your nose says, I detect it. Now I'm going to ask, can you peek further? They said, no, you have to actually literally take care of the habitual fear before you allow that to lift. And so this is where you're going to have to, like, L3S is what they said, because your will is not your own. Your willpower is to keep you alive, but it keeps going over here to keep it alive. And they said, in order to get the will back, you have got to notice that, wow, because now I'm getting like, oh, hold on. Do you have a relationship? Oh, my whole body. Do you have a relationship with somebody that likes to have superiority?
I know exactly who it is.
Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Now the diamonds that you had, you apparently you've had something that had to do with coal, but it's pressed enough. Now you have diamonds. So that means you're ready to reflect something different. I says to help them get their power back. They said you're also going to hold L1S because you are so done listening to the manipulation game to get you to sympathize. They know how to win you on their side. You got to wake up to that, because when you do, you're going to take your power back.
Yeah, this one person even asked me if I had Herkimer diamonds because she knew I did.
And the way she asked it, she was kind of asking for it to some degree. And you knew it too. Oh, look at that. Feel it. Shit bricks. Yeah, that would hurt. Cancel, clear, delete. Oh. Okay. Start recognizing when you start to fall and say, thank you, Spirit. Go heal. Because when you get caught up into it, it's like the way they, you know, how when people vibrate in a negative way,
yeah,
they vibrate in a very love way and hoping to say, look at this, Linda.
It's exactly that.
And they want you to heal the glamour. I said, is there any way you want her? Yeah, L1S, because you know what love is. And now you can, one of the things that love does is releases the fear. And this here is a love as a weapon. If you release the fear, you're going to have to be okay with losing a friend, a family, or whatever. But you also have to understand is that you're going to mess up their world, their reality, and they're going to have to throw a tantrum. But guess what? You've got kids, Linda.
Yeah.
You already know how to do that, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if they're a grown ass. A tantrum's a tantrum, and you don't have to fall for it.
Yeah.
You already know that part. Because you know that part, you can apply that part. That makes them no different. Shrinky dink them down if you have to in picture and size. Take their energy and make it small. Okay? They're just one of your kids. If you really think about it, just you don't have to fall for it. And those are meant to be your Herkimer diamonds. Just so you know, they're part of a bigger project you got going on. I mean, I see a grid that you're using with. Do not let anybody have them. They were given to you, or they found their way to you, not for somebody else's pocket. You'll know when something's supposed to go somewhere else. These aren't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. Thank you so much for letting me play. I've had fun.
Always.
I'm going to keep looking forward to this. All right. Bye-bye, dear.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye. Oh, wow. That's a journey. I like it a lot. Okay,